Question 1. We already know gx and the probability function, the distribution function of fx and the density function of x, and we want to know the probability function of y. So let's draw gx firstly, and we can get gx. This is gx, and from this picture we can know the probability is very easy, since all the value is between all the value of y is between is in the interval from -1 to 2, and when y is between y is between in this part, we can get and then we can get it should be this, and if y between this part, since y is between these parts, we need to know the definition of this is that the probability y is smaller than y. So we know there is no value between 0 and 2 except 0. We only have 0 here, from where x from 0 to 1, we only have zeros in this interval. So when y is in this interval, we also can consider it as y is in this interval. We also can consider it as y equal to 0. And through the definition of fyy, we can know the probability that y smaller than y in this part. Since in this part y is smaller than in this part, y can be any value between 2 in the interval from -1 to 2 except 2, since y is in this interval from 0 to 2. So we need to, this probability can be written as this is the probabilities where y is equal to 2. Since y cannot be 2, and y can be any value between -1 to 2 except 2. So we can get the probability it should be when y is equal to 2, x is smaller than 0. So this is the probability where x equal to 0. So we can get it, and then we can get fx, where fxx is we can get fy y is equal to 0. And we also can write it in this way. And we also know that fyy is equal to the differentiate of fyy, the density, the distribution function. So finally, we can get fyy is where y equal to 2 and fx where y equal to 0, where y is minus 1, where y is bigger than. So we can get fyy, the density function and the distribution function. Then we can draw it easily.